Hey everybody, it's Christine, and today I have a new video for you showcasing the Carta Bella Let It Snow collection. And this is a really clean and simple layout. You're also going to notice my lighting gets a little bit weird. What is going on is that I'm in natural lighting and the sun is going in and out from the clouds, and had I realized it, I would have gone with straight up lights, but I didn't realize it till after I videoed. So I apologize, the lighting is a little bit wonky on this video. Nevertheless, it's a nice short one and it's a fun layout. So let's dive right into that. So on this, I have taken this one picture of my teenage son and I have lined it up against that Hello Winter, which is from a cut apart card in this collection. And then I've put a piece of patterned paper right there next to it to form one big block. And I'm mounting all that on some off-white cardstock. And I am going to just add it to the patterned paper. Now, this layout came together really quickly and easily thanks to the fact that I had the whole collection and the stickers just right there in front of me. And I didn't try and do too much beyond that. I tried to just work with what I had. And that is just a surefire way to get a project done quickly. To have it all already coordinated for you and ready to roll so you don't have to dig around for supplies and all that stuff. So now you can see I have mounted that onto this navy blue patterned paper, and then I'm going to mount that onto this really pretty plaid background. All ways to just bring in some extra patterns and pieces. I do want to bring out that white part of the plaid, and so that's why I'm trimming down that navy paper just a little bit more so that I can get it right on there and have it lined by the white instead of the red. Mostly because that just makes the navy pop off of that paper just a little bit more. You can see that I am using my Easy Runner Grand just again to make things nice and quick and easy. I did not expect this layout to come together quite so quickly, but it did, which is always nice when that happens. Now there's no major techniques going on here or anything like that, but nonetheless, it's still a nice eye-pleasing layout in the end, and I'm always happy when I can capture my teenage son onto a layout because the smiles for the camera are a little harder to come by these days, and so when I get a good picture of him, I'm always happy to be able to document it and capture that moment. So you can see I've got it all lined up there on the base, and we're going to move into the embellishing phase. Now you can see already this is pretty eye-pleasing. Got lots of patterns going on, but not so much that it's overwhelming. The picture still really pops off the page, and so the embellishing is not going to need to be a lot. So I'm going to add on this sticker here, this tree, snow-covered tree, and then I'm also going to add on this little bear. Not because there was a bear anywhere near there, but it matches nicely and fits that winter theme that I was going for. And then I also am going to add some words down at the bottom. Now, at the moment, I have no dimension at all on this layout, very flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some snowflake stickers on, but I'm going to use some 3D foam circles from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L to pop those up. And I am going to add those snowflakes all around the little scene that I have created here, just to, again, bring in a little bit of dimension, as well as bringing in just some whimsy and enhancing that winter feel that I have going on. The snowflakes that came on the sticker sheet in this collection are both in blues and solid, and then you can see I've also got some that have a white background that are colored in a variety of colors. There's like blues and greens and reds and a whole variety, and so I'm mixing those up as well as varying the sizes and where I'm placing those. And I am going to use both the bigger 3D foam circles as well as the smaller ones to go underneath the smaller snowflakes that I will be using as well. Now, you can see I'm using all these to just kind of frame the picture, and then I added a pine cone sticker up at the top as well as a few more snowflakes up there to create that visual triangle. So I've got the top point of the triangle there with the pine cones, and then it pops down to the right side of the picture there, and then over to the left. And all of those help to bring the eye into the picture as well as the title there, and really help to keep the flow of the whole layout going well. Now, the final thing I'm going to add on is going to be some buttons. And actually, it's not the final thing, but the next thing. The final thing I'm going to add on camera. I'm going to add on some buttons, and I'm just going to pull out some little white ones and add those on with some adhesive dots, again, from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. And then I'm also going to add on some white enamel dots from Bella Boulevard. Those came on their heart hugs. And then I'm also going to do some stitching, but I can't do the stitching on camera because it is machine stitching. So I'm going to just tell you about it so you can catch it here at the end. But what I'm going to add is just some messy stitches along each side of the triangular area. So up to the top there, then down lower, and then over on the other side. And I'm going to add the biggest one on the left side. So you'll want to check that out. You can see it in the cover of this video. And that is basically it. Very clean, very simple, but definitely striking with the colors and some really pretty patterns, as well as some really great stickers from Carta Bella. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you again soon.